don't get back together with this fucking guy because you're in quarantine together. And why are you not kicking his ass out and making him go find a new place? Like, kick his ass out. Have him move in with one of these chicks he's messaging with, one of his friends. Stuck living with an ex in quarantine. Hello, Mark. Hi. I'm writing for advice. I get that. I'm looking at your IGTV, but there's not one for me. There is now. My boyfriend and I broke up after 7 years, 3 days ago. Okay, they were dated for 7 years and they broke up 3 days ago because he chats online to other girls and then deleted everything but just friends, of course, young and beautiful women. Yeah, he deleted everything because he was totally not doing anything wrong. We usually delete things that we want people to read. Now we are blocked together at home because of COVID-19. Fucking COVID-19, that's bullshit. I am sure I'm not the only one. No, probably not. He always cheated and lied, and I always forgave him. So it's extra difficult for me to stay here with him because he doesn't cry and almost seems relieved that we broke up. What can I do? We'll be like this for at least 24 more days. So that was probably like 4 days ago. So hopefully you survived. I just want to send that out. Sending help. Sending help. Holy shit, right? This would suck. Okay, so I'm going to preface my answer with, when we are facing what is seemingly this hugely fearful moment, and it feels like we're facing the end of the world, it's not the end of the world, it's the middle of the world. We're still okay here. We tend to give soft language, but let's just fucking do this, right? Let's just, okay, I need to preface that I'm very sensitive to everyone's situation, but I just want to get to the truth and real fast because we don't have time to fuck around. There's no time to fuck around. If you're waiting to make decisions in your life, make them now. You don't have time to fuck around. Stop fucking around. None of us are here to fuck around. Let's become who we're supposed to be. And if anyone tells me stop swearing, get off the live. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Because I don't have time to be edited. There's no time to be edited. So you're with a guy stuck in a house that you dated for 7 years who used to cheat a lot. Did cheat till you broke up. Deletes all the things because they're just friends and he's really just a liar. And you now are stuck in a house with this fucking guy for fucking who knows how long. Whew, and he's always cheated and lied and you've always forgiven him. I just want to point out that when someone's always cheating and lying and you're always forgiving them, what you're really doing is self-abandoning. You're not forgiving them. You're doormatting. You're just becoming a doormat. So you're not actually forgiving someone. You're just not standing up. So like if you're a doormat in life, all you got to do is stand up. All you got to do is stand up, which is obviously very scary. So I have compassion for that because standing up probably as a kid meant being hurt, being told to shut the fuck up, being told you're selfish, being told that kids are to be seen, not heard. So there could be many reasons why you don't stand up and you tolerate this bullshit behavior. Now, from a compassionate lens, that sucks. And I am so sorry that wherever you got conditioned, this is how it's showing up in your life. And you don't need to know where something comes from to know that you need to change it. So you don't need to know your pathology of where the pattern showed up and it was from mom and dad and because, I was a Christian and my church was oppressive. Sorry to pick on the Christians. It's just so easy. So we have all of that. But you end up in a house stuck with someone who lies all the time when you don't get rid of them way earlier. So when I was a teenager, I should have broken up with this girl, but I didn't. And I self-abandoned to stay with her. And then I ended up in a situation where I was at a dinner with her. I was still dating her, by the way. This is a fucked up experience. But I was at a dinner with her and the new guy she was dating and her family. So that was fucked up. But that's the place you end up when you self-abandon. Notice that if any other time you broke up with this guy after he cheated on you and lied to you, the first time that he deleted a conversation with some chick where he said, we're just friends, but I had to delete it because, privacy, right? Good. This guy is really honoring the privacy of his conversations that he's hiding with other people. If you hide conversations with someone else from your partner, you are a sneaky, sneaky person. You're going to be in that show, Sneaky Pete. It's going to be about you, though. Sneaky Tom, Sneaky Sandra, Sneaky whatever. Okay, so what can you do? This is hard, because I'd say move out, but you can't move out. I mean, you could still look for apartments. I mean, let's be honest, apartments are probably so free right now. No one's else out looking for apartments. So go look for an apartment. Go find one. There's no competition. All you do is you go look for an apartment, wear some surgical gloves, you spray the shit down when you move in, you're fine. So I'd go look for apartments. But otherwise, you're going to learn to suffer. And this is the suffering you probably had in the relationship anyways. You just happen to, just don't get back together with this fucking guy because you're in quarantine together. And why are you not kicking his ass out and making him go find a new place? Like, kick his ass out. Have him move in with one of these chicks he's messaging with, one of his friends. That's my opinion on this one. How are you going to last 24 days? I don't know. Because you're probably so angry, but you're hiding it as niceness. You're probably enraged, but you're acting like it's cool. Pass the toast. No. Leave the house. That's what I think you should do. You know where you should go? You should go to the grocery store and never come back. He's potentially not just going to infect you with coronavirus because he doesn't respect you. He doesn't respect himself because people like that don't respect themselves because they can't, because they're shady. Doesn't respect you, doesn't respect himself. I mean, you have more risk than just COVID. You've got risk of getting an STI from this fucking guy. I tell him to get the hell out, or you get out. Go find a way to get, and if you can't do any of that, I think you can tell him to move out. And I think you actually can. I mean, you have to stand up for yourself. Isolate yourself in a room. If you have a studio apartment, fuck, that sucks. That really does suck. So, this is tough because what I would say is the experience that you're having is a gift from the fucking universe to say this is where you end up if you don't stand up for yourself. This is where you end up when you don't honor yourself. This is the result of self-abandonment. It's the result of self-abandonment. And sometimes we have to suffer a lot to learn something. We need a cosmic dump truck right on the fucking head that says, are you listening? Or are you going to listen? Do you want to get cheated on again? Do you want to get lied to again? When are you done? When are you done? And then you do what my friend said here. You say, peace out, Brussels sprout.